Hello everybody, here I am out on my raft. I've moved over to this island here to the west, and I'm going to see if I can start my next Explorer Note run, because I want to get up to level 40. You can see now I'm level 31. So I'm making pretty good progress. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put all this stuff over in my storage cabinet, so I don't have to worry about losing any of it. I'll just keep my sword, which I made, and some meat. So I got something to defend myself with, and food to eat, and off I go. I don't know exactly where these are. I haven't scouted this island out beforehand. Although the only thing I know is that there should be 4 Explorer Notes on this island somewhere. That, of course, is always the challenge, somewhere. All I can do is look around and see what I can see. Probably should put my sword in my hand, because for sure there are bound to be some unfriendly critters. My goodness. That is a titanosaur. The biggest dino in the game. Virtually impossible to kill. Certainly at my level, with a sword. They are non-hostile, non-aggressive. Look at that thing. It's huge. HP, 230,000 at level 1. Doesn't need to be anything more than that. Certainly doesn't need to be a level 2. Off we go, looking around. I have vague memories of there being an XP note over here on this peninsula somewhere. Just not seeing it right now. Of course, the thing is, they tend to be tucked away in places that are really hard to find. Like I said, without knowing exactly where they are, And if they're not surrounded by ruins, which at least stand out a little bit. Let's throw some light on the subject. Nothing hiding over here. Look around. Anyway, rather than bore you with all this pointless searching, I will get back to you. Ooh, look, there we go. Look at there. There's one. Right there. Well, success so far. I vaguely remembered, like I said, that there was one around here somewhere. And there it is. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out on the camera. And if anything, if I manage to get myself up to level 40 or so here in the intervening couple of days, I'll get back to you. Hello everyone, it's Layton Day, my 26th day, and the end of my trip over to the southeast of the map, over there around 80 latitude and 20 longitude, proved to be fruitful because I went from level 31 up to about level 36 or 37. Unfortunately, quite a few of the Explorer Note boxes and other things didn't exist there because, as I said, they're for things or animals which do not exist in the mobile version of the game. Anyway, by the time I got there, I died a couple of times because I was stumbling around in the dark, wound up in the swamp looking for an Explorer Note, which I did get. Anyway, I just about completely wore out my sword, and I decided it'd be better to come back here to the base and refurbish all my equipment, which I did. And then I headed off again over to the southeast there, in the range of about 80 latitude, 75 longitude. You can see I've still got a dead body over there, which I really don't care about because it doesn't have anything on it. Anyway, I went over there and same thing, ran around, got a bunch of Explorer Notes. It didn't take all that many, really. Some of them, again, were not existing, but I found enough to get up to what I wanted to be, which is level 40, as you can see there at the top of the screen. All my leather armor and all my equipment is in pretty good shape. I can see that I should probably stick my pipe over here in the smithy and get it up to 100%. And before I left, I also went up over in that direction to where the metal nodes are, and started off a big load of metal cooking off, which by now should be done. And while I was... Dippy has got a level up. No? Ah, the trike has a level up. Okay. And while I was walking around over there on the beach, doing something over that away, this pteranodon landed right in front of me and said, "Hey, Nick, I'd like to join your tribe." And I said, "Well, let's see. Since you're level 27, I agree. You should join the tribe." So, after a little consultation and a little nappy and some meat, he tamed up. And now he tamed up to level 41. And since I'm level 40, now at level 38 I could build the pteranodon saddle. I already had the materials. So now I have a flyer. And that's great. Because with the flyer, level 40, let's check over here in all the engrams. I can do all the steel. I can do all the stone if I want. Although that's really not necessary. Because nothing over here is going to damage this wood. I can get saddles for most of the animals that I want now, which would be primarily a Doedicurus for getting stone, an Ankylosaur for getting flint and metal. I can get a saber tooth if I want, although I would rather get a dire bear. Dire bears are probably the single most underrated animal in the game, in my opinion. They're incredibly strong, they can eat anything, and they're extremely fast. And I have to get to level 45 for that. But all in due time. For now, I will consider that now that I have the pteranodon, flying up into the middle of the map to my favorite building location, which right now isn't showing. Oh yes, it is there. Very nearby 50-50. There's a nice flat stone plateau out there. I can start my base up there. I'll be in the center of the map, have access to all kinds of great resources, and be able to run around and do things. Hopefully, by doing all that, I'll get my level up. There's also a cave over there that I can go and find, get the XP bump from that, and I know there are a number of explorer notes up there and other challenges. So I can do all those things, get my levels up to the point where I get a dire bear saddle. Then I'll have a pteranodon to fly with, a dire bear to beat things up with, and I can get my base built up, make it nice and safe. And continue on from there. Of course, the next objective will be level 62, so I can get a pteranodon saddle, I'm sorry, so I can get an Argentavis saddle. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now, wake up in the morning, and start on the next phase of living on the island. Bye.